Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a e-verify business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to cloud test lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
The description of the test case, and then there are some design steps. Okay, so this is how actually the test case is, the manual test case. There are different steps. And now, basically this is a manual test case. How you can distinguish which one is a manual test case and which one is a automated scripts or a load runner scripts is basically by looking at this icon that tells. So this icon stands for the manual test case. That means this is not automated script. But this icon stands for this is a QTP script, automated script. This one is a load runner script. Okay, this icon. So that way you can distinguish, okay, whether this is a manual test case or automated test. And then, okay, this is a manual test case. Now I want to create a script for this manual test case, automated test. So here you are going to select first, okay, what type of test you want to develop or what type of test you want to create. So again, these are the different tools. Whether you want to do this a load runner test or a QTP test, you are going to select. Okay, I want to create automated test script for this. So select this one. And now see the icon is changed because you are going to develop automated test script for this. And now go to the test scripts tab now, and it's going to give you the template now. The Quality Center is going to generate a template. Okay, remember, because Quality Center is a test management tool. It's not something like you can create the scripts using Quality Center. The creation part will be done in QTP. The Quality Center is useful to execute your scripts, to manage your test resources. Okay, so now it's going to create the template for this manual test case. Okay, so these are all the different steps. And this is how it gives a template. Now you want to launch QTP tool from Quality Center. All you have to do is click on this button. So that it's going to launch this script in QTP, and then you should be able to create your script by recording, or you can do your scripting using DP or from object repository, whatever the way is. So you should be able to, because now it's trying to open the script in QTP. And then it gives you all the template, okay, what type of script you have to develop. So this is what it says. This particular step is you need to connect to the application and sign on. And then it also, this is the template basically. It says, right, this test was created by Quality Center. And then this is the first step from your manual test case. So what it says, okay, you need to connect and sign on. That means, and also it says, okay, start record that piece of script here, how to connect to the application, and then how to sign on. Now we are going to just do your script development. Right, so it's saying, okay, first you need to connect to the application. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And the next step it says is sign on. Okay, just I record that piece of script to sign on into the application. One sec. Will you select? Okay. So click on record. So now we are going to sign on. Okay, so that step is done, and now we're going to stop it. So that way, okay, this particular step is automated. And now you move to the next step, right? So what's the next step? This is not part of this step. So you're done with this step. Open application and sign on, and go to the second step. What it's saying, something like you need to find a flight, or you're going to select flight, book flight, and so on. And then finally you'll get flight confirmation. So this way you're going to follow this step. The quality center gives you what are all the steps for a manual test case, and then what needs to be done when you develop your scripts. Then you develop your script accordingly, and then save it back to the quality center. Just click on this save. Again, you see on the top it says the quality center, the subject, the path, and everything. That means this script gets saved into the quality center repository. Save it back. And then, so now whenever you want to run, you should be able to run this script, and then the results get saved into quality center repository. Okay. So that's about the QTP integration, how you should be able to run them. Another thing is you have to make sure those two add-ins installed before you connect to the quality center. And that's one more thing I forgot to tell you. So here, whenever you run the any QTP, this is one-time setting in QTP tool. So if you go to tools options, and also we're going to go to the run section, and then you're going to check the checkbox, allow other HP products to run tests and components. Because you're using other HP product quality center to run QTP scripts, that's why you're making this setting. Allow other HP products like quality center. Okay, so once you make this checkbox enabled, and that's it. So you should be able to run your scripts from quality center. Vice versa. Even from QTP also you can run the quality center script, and the results you can save it back to the quality center repository. Questions?
Regarding object repository, let's say we are doing this QTP, and we want to save the scripts in quality center. Like way we have a framework, so we have some test data, Excel sheet, and same object repository and all those things. How we store those ones in the quality center? Do they need to be stored in the quality center?
Yes, you can save them. Some projects they save it into quality center, and some projects they make it under shared drive. So if you want to make it into the quality center, they should get stored under test resources. There is a test resources module. You should save all those, your test data, shared object repositories, or any other function libraries. You can save it under test resources. Those are the flat files.
That's and test resources in quality center?
Yes.
Okay. And another question, let's say now we created a script and we selected an option to save in quality center. Let's say we already have some scripts there in QTP, and now we want them to save in quality center. How we do that?
You mean they are already in your file system?
Like we all Till yesterday we were working on.
They are on your local system. Now you want to save them into quality center. Yes, you can save. We can open the script. So, for example, this is the script, right? Say how you're going to write to the Excel. So you can save it. Say file save as, because that gets saved into your system. Now you're going to say save as, and now so you want to save into quality center.
Okay, like save again and save in the quality center. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, guys, any other questions?
Another question, like when we were in the quality center, we were executing the test cases like in a batch. We were selecting bunch of test cases. Then we have to manually specify the order in which they are executed. So let's say we have one login, then we do something, then log out. So we have to so the way our flow is, so we have to manually adjust them.
Correct. Yeah, that flow should be there. Otherwise, say login executes first before open application, right? So then your script will fail. So all this execution just you can control here. Okay, so I want this flight reservation should be done before script type, right? You can drag and drop so that this happens before. You just do drag and drop. What script that needs to be executed before and after. You can control that execution flow. In the execution flow tab, you can control which script that has to be run before and after. Yep. So there are the different scripts. You can control that. Okay, I want edit profile come before flight confirmation, or print confirmation I will come after flight confirmation. That way you can drag and drop. Or you can also select multiple tests like this, right? And then so you can right click and say auto test. So that now you can do move and up and down. Okay, I want edit profile should come after flight confirmation, right? So you can, or edit profile I want to run at the end. You can do drag and drop, just up and then arrow keys. That's how it is the execution flow. This is the first, second, third, fourth. Now you want the edit profile should be the second one. That's how actually you can execute. Okay guys, any other questions? QTP integration.
So when we schedule a test, is it for the whole test set that we schedule, or for individual tests, or how do we do that?
For the individual tests.
It's for the individual test sets or individual tests?
Individual tests, I think. Yeah. Individual tests. So basically, like you can, because that's where actually the test scheduler is not that robust in quality center. So even you can do that part. If you want to do it very exclusively, okay, I want to run this on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 o'clock, then you can do that using the Windows schedulers. So basically, you just open this Windows scheduler, and then you can schedule any test. Okay, so you will get this Windows scheduler here. Schedule task. Then you should be able to schedule that. But for this, like you need to call these scripts, maybe in QTP, and then you can call that VB script file here. It's just a function call, that kind of thing. So here you can basically schedule it using your Windows scheduler. Come on.
And pass or fail, and then do we get any other details on QC, like the expected results or anything? Can you just show me the login test that we ran like a few minutes before?
You can always bring actually, If you double click on this, then you can always look at the QTP results. So if you double click on it, then you can launch report here.
Okay.
If you want to look at the individual, I want to look at the step results. Then you can just click on this launch report, and it opens the QTP report. Then you can look at, how are the different steps, the status, the individual step status in the script. Okay, so this way it brings that. And then now you can analyze your results. Okay, so this is the test results, that particular test result.
Okay. Well, there is a warning there, right? But that's okay. Yeah.
Forget about warning. Warning is the recovery scenario.
Okay. And okay. And still the test passed. Okay.
Yeah, this warning is related to my recovery scenario, something that recovery scenario is not found.
Okay.
But whereas as far as the script concerned, that's good. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Okay. So that's about the QC QTP integration.
You were showing that through the vendor scheduler, can you complete that?
Sorry?
Like you were showing how to execute through the vendor scheduler, how we do that?
Yeah, here you can schedule the tasks. You see, if you get it here, then you can schedule it. So here you should be able to select any files. What is the type of scheduler you want to create? So you can select any VB script files, and then so you should be able to. So basically, like you say, if you have already the VB script file created, you can also browse for that. So okay, I have this function, just I want to use that. So you can select that. The VB script file is an executable file, so you can select that. So for example, I want to. Say assume like, okay, this is the VB script file, but this we cannot execute really. And then you can schedule it. Okay, do you want to run this particular VB script file on every day, daily task, or weekly or monthly ones, or just one time? You can schedule it. If it is weekly, then it's going to give you options on what days you want to run this, and then also on what day, what time. Okay, I want to run them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, these days, right? So you can select that and then the time. So that's it. So on which machine you want to run. So this is your host machine, and then finish it. That's how actually you can schedule it. Then that particular task gets run on so and so time and date.
So in that case, we have to write a script, especially to do everything, like even to launch the application, we should have a script, like a VB script, and then okay, I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, let's take break now, and then we'll continue with our scripting part. Okay, we're on break now. Okay. I hope that you prepared those scripts. The one we're working on this application, the web application. Okay. So now, so if you look at your the folder structure, basically we created. So this is the framework, right? And you have the project. So under project, we prepared the constants, and also we created some functions, the procedures. And then we also created some data file. That's where we read data, and then there are recovery scenarios in the scripts. And now you have this results folder. This is mainly to log any output from your script, right? So you can output something you want to log, because anyway, the test results will be stored along with the script. You need not explicitly log them. In case, if required, then you can log them. So you can create some file system object, and then you can log all your results. But most of the time here, what you're going to store is any data that is generated by the application. Just I want to log that. I want to store that result for my future reference. So you can store all such data into the results. Say, for example, on this application, okay, let's create a new test. And here, so you create this application. Anyway, let's do that part. Let me open the existing script. Go to my folder. See test automation. So there's the existing script. So I'm going to associate the library file. So the master file, right? So this is the file I want to associate to my script. master.vbs. Using execute file. Then now we are going to use some of the procedures from this master, from this file. So I want to open my application. Right, so call open app. And then after this, just you are trying to create some orders on this application. So let's run this part. I set the library file, and then I'm using the procedure instead that library file, open application. Now, after this event, I can use this login also. So here in this particular script, say I want to create some users, right? I want to click on this register link, and then I want to create some users. So let's create the script for this. So we are going to create object repository. Okay, so add objects to local.
So many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website H2K Infosys.com. On our website H2K Infosys.com, you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side. Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269. This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.